Hello, hola, bonjour. Welcome to CNY Weathertainment's 5-day forecast here on CNYWeathertainment.com. You can get it live. It's also interactive, so you can actually ask me questions, make comments on live stream at 5:55 every evening. On Periscope, we start that at 6:05. Now, the difference is if you want a 5-day forecast for the Mohawk Valley with full explanation, you go to live stream. If you want a forecast but you want more, you can get pictures and video, quizzes, a whole lot more available on Periscope. Like this week, we're talking about, which this week is the start of, hurricane season, June the 1st for the Atlantic. So we talk about where hurricanes are likely to form, what direction they tend to move in, how the ocean water temperatures influence whether they intensify or weaken, when the peak of hurricane season is. Things like that. Meanwhile, 3 weather headlines. Rain and thunder are in your forecast for Thursday later in the day. Friday, which is the day for the Ride for Missing Children, looks bright, so that's good news. Saturday, half and half with the weekend. So Saturday and Sunday, what's it going to be? One day looks bright, the other day looks all wet. Meanwhile, temp trend also has 50-50 in it because half of it is going to be slightly above average, which is 74, and half of it slightly below. I've rounded off the next 3 days. Thursday could turn out 81, Friday 79, Saturday 79 or 80. But just to make it easy to remember, about 80. Sunday, cooler, and then much cooler, or at least significantly cooler from Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday of next week. Here's the weather story. High pressure, fair weather for Tuesday and Wednesday. Going away, though. This storm is moving up to Canada, so we're not going to get the brunt of it. But the trailing cold front will bring the chance for rain and thunder later Thursday afternoon, Thursday evening. Behind it, another bubble of high pressure will race in, cutting these two storms in half, so that one that goes up into Canada splits off from the one that stays in the south. The interesting thing about that storm is, though, it will intensify and move into New England late in the weekend. But in the short term, we've had this bowl of drier, cooler air because the jet stream has dipped southwards over New England, and the high being in that flow has been allowed to move in and bring us the dry weather. But now it's moving off. Now we're getting into another ridge here where the jet stream is retreating back up into Canada, allowing it to turn a little bit warmer, a little more humid, and allow the next storm front to pass through. But we're not going to get all of this. That's going up to Hudson Bay. Just the front itself. And this will shear off and linger behind across Arkansas, Texas, Louisiana for the next several days, and then eventually make a move in our direction. The high, moving away. Maybe a little hazy sun to start Thursday, but not a ton of sun, and it won't last all that long. The front begins to make progress. After 2 or 3 o'clock, I would say all bets are off. The most likely time for rain and thunder is after 4 or 5, but I can't say it won't rain before then. So let's say after 2 o'clock, rain and thunder, and then that will clear out overnight for a great-looking Friday for the Ride for Missing Children. The high on Wednesday and low, 78 and 48. So just below 80, just below 50. I predicted 80 and 50. Very close. Dry for your midweek Wednesday. 15-11 on the daylight. The forecast brought to you in part by Picture Perfect Pools, Affordable Spas, Route 5, New Hartford, and by Body Alive, the city gym of Utica. For your Thursday, hazy sun in the morning, and then anytime after 2 or 3 o'clock, rain and thunder, nothing severe, but rain, some rumbles of thunder, a high about 80, and a south breeze picking up and becoming somewhat gusty in the afternoon hours. The thunderstorms in the evening end by midnight. They'll be clearing. A low around 5 does, and then Friday, perfect. Sunny, warm, dry. High about 80 degrees. Your 50-50 weekend, the half and half. Well, the great weather on Friday extends into Saturday, about 80. But then Sunday, 6 dozen cousin, but it's going to be raining from 10 o'clock on throughout the rest of the day. There'll be showers on Monday as well, and it will probably last into Tuesday. That is your 5-day forecast. Take it and make it a great day.